Morning, everybody. First thing we're doing today is going to the dock, going to some physical therapy, and then everybody's going to Cedar Point.
Acupuncture.
You doing acupuncture today?
I can. Do you wanna?
Can I do acupuncture today?
No.
Oh. Cedar Point. All right, hey guys. It originally was just going to be me, but Nicole and Robin are going to be joining me to Cedar Point today, so I can have somebody to hold the damn camera as I make videos. And they're going to be joining me here shortly in the vehicle, as in right now. Anyway, we're going to have a good time. And
you're recording. My bad.
the thing is, these guys understand now that this is my trip.
Having a good time.
This is my trip, thank you. And they're gonna go where I go, or they can go on their own. So, like I said in my earlier video, the last video is that they can come with me, but my adventure. All right, just keep everybody up to date. We made a pit stop. We're about halfway there to Cedar Point, and we got about an hour to go. So, yeah.
Okay, well, let me.
We're gonna get back on the road.
Hi, everybody. Chicken tenders.
All right, people, this is for real. We are here at Cedar Point, and it's about to get going. I don't know where it's gonna go, but it's about to get going. So, okay. All right, here we are. We are at the Cedar Point, and by we, I mean we-ins are here. Plan is for today is I'm just gonna walk around, do some shit, see some shit, share some shit with you, and maybe I'll ask somebody else to take care of the camera for me. But yeah, that looks like a good time right there. That looks like a good time right there. Yup, good times all around. Here we go. Oh my God. I made it through the first check station. Cedar Point. And that massive thing above it's called the gatekeeper. Gonna ride that. Gotta have a Starbucks. CP shop. Gondolas to get from one side to the other. Foods. Ferris wheel. Roller coasters. Fun stuff. All right, for our first ride, we're getting in line for the Raptor, which is a Danglefoot roller coaster. It's been here for probably 10 or 15 years now, and it's pretty smooth, and it's gonna be awesome. And it's been probably 4 or 5 years since I've been on a roller coaster, and Robin said she wanted to come with me, and Nikki said she wanted to come with me, so we're all here. We're all gonna get on the Raptor, and we're all gonna scream our faces off and have a good time. But yeah, looking forward to it. Kind of excited. So yeah, it's a great day here in Sandusky, Ohio. High of 71 today. Partly cloudy, mostly sunny, whatever you want to call it, and having a good time. All right, so we're getting there. Working our way up. We're about to reach the top. Yeah. Good shit. Oh. Gatehouse. All right, just got off the Raptor, and it was thoroughly enjoyable. How was your time on the Raptor, Robin?
Now I got boob print all on my glasses.
She put her glasses in her bra, and now she has boob prints all over her glasses. That's what she's rambling about. But yeah, all right. She can't feel her body either. So how was that for you, Nicole?
What?
Your butt. So just to give you some more information about Cedar Point. They have beautiful, beautiful gardens here where people can just chill, benches and food and stuff like that. So it is an amusement park, or a thrill park, if you will. But they do a very, very, very good job of making it a very comfortable space. It's not just solid concrete. and bullshit. Right now we're in the still the front area. There's different themes throughout. This is just the main attraction area, I guess, or the main area. So there's a lot of cool stuff. And not only roller coasters we're going to experience today, we're going to try to experience some shops and do some other stuff. So hang with me, and we're heading to our next roller coaster, and we'll see you there. We're approaching our next roller coaster called the Gatekeeper. And you can see beyond that, and I'll get a little closer, you'll see the blue-green of Lake Erie. We are right on Lake Erie, and it doesn't seem like a very good day for boating. Got some white caps out there, and wind's probably about 20 miles an hour. But it's a beautiful day to ride some roller coasters. So yeah, we'll talk to you in line. So as I said, we're in line for the Gatekeeper. Right behind me here, Nicole and Robin, but also Lake Erie. It's a pretty day. She has a pretty face. But this here is the Gatekeeper. This will be the first time on this ride. Been anxious to ride this since it came out about 4 or 5 years ago. And so we're gonna give it a spin, if you were, if you will, or if you won't. I don't care. I'm still gonna go for it. We'll see if Robin gets on this one. Hey, we'll see. All right, top of the line. There's the gatehouse for the Gatekeeper. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm really excited for this one. All right, see you at the other side. So Robin and Nicole get to go first on this one. I'm gonna be riding solo because there's only a 2-seater. They're up next. That out there coming into the station, that's their train. How's it gonna be? You gonna enjoy your ride?
Sorry, do I know you?
No. How's it gonna be? You gonna enjoy your ride? Oh, look out. Oh. All right, get out there. Go have fun. All right, done with the Gatekeeper. That was a lot of fun. Yeah, that was unique. So it was good stuff. But yeah, there it is behind me. Thing I liked about the Gatekeeper, it kind of took me off guard. I sat in the very back, so it kind of took me off guard that, I mean, the first hill, you don't really go down the first hill until you go down the first hill. And of course in the back, everybody knows that if you're sitting in the back, you kind of get this whiplash effect where you start going faster before everybody else does because of the momentum and the weight of the car. So that was really cool, and I like the fact that it went through the holes in the gate back there. Probably can't see them. Saw them on the way in. That was a unique experience. So a lot of fun. We'll see what's next. Cedar Point has a lot of good attributes, but if nothing else, you know it's classy because it's got a Starbucks. Yeah, a real Starbucks. All right, Starbucks acquired for everybody. We've got a little bit of food in us. So now we're just gonna go on walkabouts a little bit till we get to our next destination. Cedar Point has a lot of obviously fun, like carnival type amusement park, I guess, games. There's a lot of games that people can play, waste your money on, you know, those kind of standard theme park carnival games. But they also have a fantastic, we'll get a little closer, but back here in the distance, a fantastic little, it's a kids section. This is called the Kiddie Kingdom, and they have a lot of great little rides. I remember being a kid here and riding on a lot of those rides. So, you know, for those that have small kids, this isn't just a big kids play park. There's a little kids play park here too. And I believe that down further, there is going to be a roller coaster called the Gemini, if it's still here. I hope it's still here. But right next to it's called Gemini Junior, and that's a little kids roller coaster. So they've got stuff for people of every age. They boast shows, like theater type productions, and stuff like that. And like I said before, there's many different themes to their different areas. So It's a pretty cool spot. We're going to try to hit all of them and maybe some water rides. We'll see how that goes. Like I said, we're coming up on the Kitty Kingdom. It's just an area in the middle of the main area of the park, but it's got a lot of kids rides. Little rides that go round and round and round and round. Motorcycles and spaceships and cars and stuff like that. So it's a pretty cool area. There's a little castle down there for kids to climb in. There's a new area that's here, Frontier Land, Frontier World or something like that. And I think that's a kids area too. We'll check it out. But yeah, that's a cool little spot right there. The thing I really like about this place is the aesthetic that they have. They've got like ye olde, like, I don't know, it seems Western to me, but I don't think it's Western, like colonial style housing and stuff like that, that's got some cool shit on it. It looks like an old Western town with saloons, but we'll get to that part later.
Figured out what it was.
Cedar Point also boasts a hell of a lot of arcades. So, you know, fun for everybody. Orange and dark blue beastie that we're walking next to right now, it's called the Valraven. And we might get on that today, I don't know. I think that's probably better served for Halloween weekends because it's the Valraven, but we'll see how it goes. Don't forget to experience the theory of the gift shop. All right, this little whirly gig here in front of us, right underneath the Cedar Point water tower, is called the Matterhorn. That's one of the oldest rides in the park. That was here way back when they first built the thing. The beastie in front of us that gets really, really close to the people is called the Corkscrew. And it's because it does corkscrew loops. And we're gonna walk and go through some of them just to see. Hopefully they'll be running the cars and they get pretty damn close. Okay, so the corkscrew is running and we're standing right here in one of the loops. And they'll be coming over and we'll try to catch them. But yeah, there they are. And there they go, through the corkscrew. Fun times, that's another good one. That's been here for 20 some years. Looking forward to Halloween weekends. So this is the next one I wanted to get on, is the Top Thrill Dragster, but it doesn't look like it's operational today. So along with the Matterhorn, those that do not like roller coasters, there's different thrill rides like this one here that are for the more tame of heart. And I mean, they're still fun, but they're not roller coasters, so So my daughter Ginger said it was okay for us to come here without her if we brought her back some Dippin' Dots. What she doesn't understand is that they're gonna melt in the car, but I might just eat some for her. All right, this is a new ride and attraction.
Trees? Look at that guy.
No, the John Deere tractors. Yeah, we get to mow the lawn for them. Okay, so I'm very, very happy to see this. Wooden roller coasters are kind of a thing of the past. There's only several of them out there, but the best one here for years has been the twin wooden roller coaster called the Gemini. And that's it right there. So that is something that, granted it's a wooden roller coaster, shaky a little bit, but it is a fun ride. We might have to get on that. The other thing that came along with our season pass to Cedar Point is access to their water park. So Cedar Point also has a water park attached to it. So we can walk in there, get ourselves absolutely soaked, come back in this park, ride some more coasters, dry off, get swamp ass because we got chafed, and have a good time. The other kids area here is Camp Snoopy, and that's back here behind Nicole and Robin and then my fat head. That's another kids area, and it doesn't look like it's really occupied. So bring your kids, your little kids. They will have an amazing time here. There's this right here that's called the Pipe Scream, and I'm gonna call it the Twirly Whirly Puke Fest because that's what it looks like to me. Yep, the Twirly Whirly Puke Fest. You see a little green track there in the woods. That's the Gemini Junior. Okay, so maybe we saw the backside of Camp Snoopy. Not the backside of Snoopy, but the backside of Camp Snoopy. But there it is. Crap ton of fun for little kids. I was just informed by my lovely wife that she does not want to get on the Gemini with me, which is okay.
Why? But why? Explain why.
She does not want to get on the Gemini with me because today at physical therapy, her physical therapist said maybe you should stay off of wooden roller coasters. Maybe is the operative word. but that's okay because she doesn't have to get on it with me. Neither does Robin. Robin doesn't want to get on it either because she's a chicken shit. But we're gonna get on it. Yeah, me too. This coaster's got an amazing amount of timber. A lot of wood, if you will. Yep, Gemini's an oldie but a goodie. Smoothest wooden roller coaster in the world. It's a little bit jerky, but still very smooth. So, fun stuff. Cedar Point also has a rail line, and it goes around this part of the frontier area, and we're crossing into the frontier area right now. So we might get on the train here in a little bit and see how things go. So my favorite roller coaster here is also an older roller coaster. It is called the Cedar Creek Mine Ride. It's mild, but for some reason I think it's amazing. And that's it right there. And we might get on that, we'll see. But yeah. So things in Frontierland are, as you would imagine, frontier-esque, with wooden things and old things and more wooden things. And in one of these things here, there's a shooting gallery, which I think would be absolutely fun as hell. We might do that too. Okay, so another awesome roller coaster is this one that's behind me. It's called the Maverick. And the thing that makes this roller coaster awesome, it was the first roller coaster of its kind to go more than 90 degrees down, so it went past vertical. 180 degrees, 90 degrees down, it went past vertical. It's a smaller hill, but it is an amazing ride. So this is the second of the rides here that is not operational at this time. The Top Thrill Dragster and the Maverick are both closed right now. Looks like it's delayed, so it might open up later on, and if it does, we're going to get on it. But this is a advocate for season passes, I guess, so you can come back and get on the rides that you want to get on. So again, can't wait for Halloween weekends. Yeah. All right, so now we're getting into some of the other frontier things, like that Snake River Falls there. That's a fun ride. And you'll see as they come down, the log ride thing will come down and just absolutely obliterately splash these people up here on this bridge. So we're gonna pull off to the side here and watch this, because they're about to come down to shoot. Out of the mill house, and here we go. Yeah. So in the Frontier Trail area, which is where we're entering right now, there's in there there's smell of blacksmith's forge and stuff like that. You got places that you can do glass blowing, family dryers where if you're really wet you can jump in and just get dried off. But up in this area up above here is Thunder Canyon. That is a raft ride where you and a bunch of other people are in a circular raft and you go down through some rapids and stuff like that, waterfalls, and just completely soaked. So that's a fun time too. So we just noticed that Thunder Canyon is closed because they're doing some construction, and we believe they're turning it into what's going to happen at Halloween. And for the wee little ones, there's also a barnyard where you can pet some animals. Some llamas. That one's, where's it at? That one right there. Might be dead. We don't know.
I think these are alpacas.
Alpacas. They're alpacas. But there's some Shetland ponies over there and some other things. So I think this is another kids area. It's called Forbidden Frontier and Adventure Island. I think it's a little kids area, but that, you know, it's still playing to my little kid side. But yeah, from what I understand, you can do like, I don't know, you can do like scavenger hunts and stuff. We're gonna go check it out. What we're gonna get on this little rafty thing and pull ourselves across this little lagoon. It looks pretty cool. We're gonna get some workout and yeah, fun stuff. Right above us is the track for the Millennium Force. I'm getting on that one too. We'll see if Robin gets on that one. I'm pretty sure they're shoulder harnesses.
There are not.
She says they're not.
Because I've been looking.
She's been looking. Oh man, I smell barbecue. But yeah, we're gonna keep on walking and see what we can find. So, like 30 years ago, I'd have been absolutely wetting myself to be in that. Honestly, right now, I'm just only slightly damping myself because that looks like so much fun. But I don't think it's adult accessible. I mean, I'm sure it is, but mostly for kids. So that's a lot of fun. And yeah, get another look at this thing. Really cool. Giant treehouse looking thing, which is a giant playground. It's just a giant netted playground is what it looks like. All right, that's totally someplace that I could hang out for hours, but I got other places to go and people waiting, so we're gonna get moving. Robin wants to be a cowboy. She wants to be a cowboy. But we're not gonna go back. We're not gonna go across the ropey things again, the rope pulley rafty things. But I'll show it to you when we get there. The stuff that Robin and I did on our way over here, across that lagoon. We're just gonna take the trail back and the bridge and whatnot. So cool stuff. That's the boaty pulley thing that we did. But this says there was a warning sign somewhere that said keep right, dangerous rapids. So we're gonna go this way.
You were right in front of it.
I want to see these rapids. No rapids. Somebody left their shitter unattended. We always knew one day she'd get in trouble. Of crafts and stuff. You can mine for rocks and so on and so forth, gemstones and whatnot there. So Frontierland's a little bit more interactive than the rest of the park with stuff like that. But you know, this is one of the theme areas, obviously, major theme areas down through here. So fun stuff. Oh, look at that. Somebody's tired. Cannot wait for Halloween weekends. As here I am in the line for the Millennium Force. There's that. So far this is the longest wait. It's supposed to be an hour and a half long. And so now I get why people get the fast pass. Still, an hour and a half is not bad. I mean, there were waits back in the day that was 2.5, 3 hours long. People were getting in line for that. So it's not a bad wait so far. Yeah, this has so far been the longest one of the day, and still having a good time. All right, so now we're on the train, and this will give me an opportunity to talk about the Millennium Force, which we're sitting right next to. I have Nicole and Robin sitting right next to me. And so we're on the train, and I'll give you some shots of what we're looking at when we're on the train, but talking about the Millennium Force, that was an impressive ride. Yeah, that one literally took my breath away coming down the first hill, so that was amazing. Really, really fast. Loved the speed of it. It was a really, really big thrill. I don't think I've had something like that since I was a kid and rode the Magnum. So that was a lot of fun. Got some food after that because we were all kind of famished, and now here we are on the Cedar Point Railroad. So I'll get some shots and some video of what we passed. Hi, Nikki. Hi, Robin. That's a Maverick. Right there. It doesn't look like it's running. Okay, so took the train ride to the other side of the park, back in Frontier area by the Maverick, and it is still not operational. We saw some dude working on it, so that's gonna be a no-go. So we're just gonna start walking towards the front and stop and see what we can find, if we can find anything. Otherwise, we're just gonna head out. So it's been a great day. If we stop, I'll show you. If we don't, see you in the car. Okay, so this is the end of the day here at beautiful Cedar Point in Sandusky, Ohio. We've had a fantastic day. Rode some new rides, rode some known rides, and I'm telling you, that gatekeeper's a beastie. Love it. So we have season passes through next year, so we'll be back and I'll make more videos. But yeah, today was a great day. So I hope you all have a nice one too.